how to speak English fast like fluent speakers. Is it possible to speak fast like a native speaker? Yes, it is possible. You know how when you watch movies, YouTube videos, or listen to podcasts, and you're amazed at how quickly people talk? It seems like they're talking super fast, right? But guess what? They're not actually talking fast at all. The trick they use is something called contractions. Instead of saying each word separately, they blend some words together to make it sound smoother. So, it's not about talking fast, it's about using contractions to make speaking English sound quicker and smoother. So let's use this trick and talk like your favorite celebrity. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are contractions? Contractions are shortened forms of words or phrases, created by combining two words and replacing one or more letters with an apostrophe. These contractions are commonly used in everyday speech, especially in informal contexts. Let's take a closer look at some of the most commonly used contractions and informal expressions, and how Americans use them to speak faster in their daily lives. First up, we have gonna, which is a contraction of going to. Gonna, which means going to. Americans use gonna to express future plans or intentions quickly and informally. For example, I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. Or you can say, I'm gonna meet my friend after work. I'm gonna meet my friend after work.
I'm gonna tell you that I don't know.
Next, we have kinda, short for kind of. Americans use kinda to express a vague or approximate idea. Kinda, which means kind of. For instance, it's kinda chilly outside, so I'm gonna grab a jacket. Or you can say, the movie was kinda boring, don't you think? Now, let's talk about wanna, a contraction of want to. Wanna is used to express desires or preferences in a casual manner. For example, I want to learn how to play the guitar, but I'm kinda nervous. Or, I want to go to the movies tonight. Moving on to gotta, a contraction of got to or have got to. Americans use gotta to express necessity or obligation quickly. For instance, we've got to finish this project by Friday, so I'm gonna work late tonight. Then there's ain't, which is a contraction of am not, is not, or are not. While ain't is considered informal and often associated with dialects, it's commonly used in casual speech. For example, she ain't gonna be happy about this news, but we gotta tell her anyway. Or you can say, she ain't gonna be happy about this news. Now, let's explore lemme, a contraction of let me. Americans use lemme to make requests or suggestions quickly and informally. For instance, let me know if you want to grab lunch later, or let me know if you need help. Now, let's explore shoulda, coulda, and woulda, contractions of should have, could have, and would have, respectively. Americans use these contractions to express regret or hypothetical situations quickly. For instance, shoulda brought an umbrella. It's raining heavily. And lastly, let's not forget gimme, a contraction of give me. Americans use gimme to make requests or ask for something quickly and informally. For example, gimme a sec, I'll be right back. Hey David, did you catch that English video last night?
Yeah, I did. It was kind of cool, right?
They talked about using contractions to sound more natural.
We gotta start using them more often.
I should have used them in our last conversation.
You coulda, but it's never too late to start.
Sure thing! Let's do it!
Want to practice together?
Hey, David, did you catch that English video last night? They talked about using contractions to sound more natural. I should have used them in our last conversation. Sure thing! Let's do it!
Yeah, I did. It was kind of cool, right? We gotta start using them more often. You coulda, but it's never too late to start. Want to practice together?
Thank you so much for learning English with me. Remember, practice makes perfect. Stay tuned for more English learning tips and tricks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more English language content. I will see you again next Friday.